Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fashion, Beauty, and Wine. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Crystal, and in today's video, I am going to be trying out the new Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. Now, I've been waiting forever and a day to receive this palette, and it's finally here, and I finally am able to review it. Now, if you all want to see what I thought about this palette and how I came up with this look, then stick around and keep watching the rest of this video. Natasha Denona's Sunrise palette is a palette inspired by the warm glow of a morning sun with sunny yellows, crimson corals, earthy browns, and powerful pinks, all made to melt together in perfect harmony. The palette contains Poppy, which is a crimson bronze metallic, Citrine, a warm yellow matte, Phlox, a burnt warm crimson metallic, Awakening, a lavender nude duochrome, Floral, a peachy champagne metallic, Aster, a violet mauve duochrome, Flory, a fuchsia matte, Azalea, a pink copper duochrome, Morgan, a pastel coral creamy matte, Agate, a champagne apricot metallic, Clove, a dark maroon creamy matte, Cornelian, a burnt light orange creamy matte, Jasper, a bright terracotta creamy matte, Morning, a light apricot creamy matte, and Dayspring, a nude bronze metallic. As you can see, these colors all swatch beautifully, and it definitely looks like we're off to a great start. I think it just may be time to put this palette to test. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to dip into is Cornelia. And guys, before we get started, I'm just going to let you all know that I am playing in Natasha Denona. And so what that means is that I'm about to go overboard with the color. Like, you have to. There's no other way to go when you're playing with Natasha Denona, aka Miss Expensive, aka you better be pigmented. I'm about to show out and I'm not holding back with the colors. So if I come out like a clown, Natasha Denona, you're getting a bad review. I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs flat shader brush, the color Jasper. I'm actually gonna put this all over my lid. So I'm going to dip into the color Clove, and I'm going to place that on the inner and outer part of my eye. And these colors blend so freaking seamlessly. Like, this is going to be my palette. Like, this is probably one of the easiest palettes that I've ever worked with. Look how beautiful that is. I'm going to go back into Jasper and just smoke that out. Now I'm gonna dip into Phlox. And I'm gonna put that in the center of my eye. So then I'm gonna take my hand and go onto Azalea and put that right on top of that. Make it brighter. The last thing that I'm going to do is take the color Agate and I'm going to apply that right in the center of my eye. And then I'm going to pop Azalea on top of that to really make it pop. Under my eye, I'm going to take the color Clove, smoke it out like that. And then I'm going to take the color Cornelian, smoke that out. But then I'm also going to dip into the color Jasper and create a nice transition. Okay, and then I'm going to finish the other eye and come back. Oh my God, guys, I had so much fun creating this look. This is probably one of the funnest looks that I've ever created on this channel. Like, no lie. I'm gonna tell you all that I absolutely Absolutely love this palette, and I love the fact that she brought the price down to $65, but that also means that you're getting smaller palettes, which I'm just not mad at because I generally don't hit the pan on my palettes anyway. So the first reason that I love this palette, because it's absolutely gorgeous, number one. Number two, I really love this palette because the colors are absolutely beautiful. Now, Natasha Denona has really put her foot in this palette. She really thought about the color scheme, the color placements, and I feel like she really worked to make this consumer friendly. These colors are also easily transitionable. When I think about Natasha Denona palettes, I'm used to her palettes being, how can I say this, makeup artistry advanced. I don't find them very user friendly, and generally when I get those palettes, I just recreate whatever look she has on her YouTube channel. With this palette, I just felt like it was easier to come up with the looks. The color transitions were simple enough to where I could actually just create my own look and actually make it look like it was done by a professional makeup artist. The colors are pigmented, they're buttery, they go on smooth, they're easily blendable, and they're everything that you should look for when you're looking for an eyeshadow palette. Now, for $65, do I think that this palette is a great steal for Natasha Denona? Absolutely. You're really going to get your bang for your buck if you decided to invest in this palette. And let me just tell you, this won't be the only time that I will be using this palette on my channel. Now, if you all enjoyed this video, you thought it was interesting, entertaining, or informative, don't forget to press that thumbs up button. And if you are watching this video and you're not subscribed, take a moment and press the little subscribe button and be a part of my family. Now, I want to thank you all again for joining me. I'm going to wish you all nothing but peace, love, fashion, beauty, and wine. Bye.